Today, we are going to talk about users and gratification theory.
Have you heard about users and gratification theory?
Do you know what is users and gratification theory?
Stay tuned to find out. Do you guys know before users and gratification theory started, every single communication theory tend to say that the audience are passive in giving response to the media content that are being published?
It started in the 1940s when researchers began seeing patterns under the perspective of users and gratification theory in radio listeners. Early research was concerned about topics such as children's use of comic and the absence of newspaper in the newspaper strike.
In 1974, Ellie Huckett, J. Bloomer, and Michael Grovick observed the role of audience in the process of communication.
So, they are the inventor of users and gratification theory. Users and gratification theory is an approach to understand why and how people actively seek out specific media to satisfy basic needs.
This is because people are able to learn, evaluate, and analyze the media content deeply in order to achieve certain goals, and also to emphasize that the people are active audience.
Instead of asking, what does the media do to people, this theory focuses on what do people do with the media.
The first assumption is the audience is active and its media use is goal-oriented.
The second assumption is that the linking of each gratification to a specific medium choice rests with the audience number.
The third assumption is the media compete with other resources for the need of satisfaction.
The fourth assumption is that people have enough self-awareness of their media use, interests, and motivates to be able to provide the researchers with an accurate picture of that use.
The fifth and the last assumption is value judgment of media content can only be assessed by the audience. The first criteria is identity. We identify certain characters and learn from people around us. When we watch a lot of television, we might study and mimic the behaviors that we see, especially those characters we like the most, and we think that they can represent us.
criteria, which is to educate, require us to being able to acquire knowledge, understanding, and information from using the media. For instance, we watch news from the television to get the latest information, we watch YouTube tutorials to learn something new, or movies in the form of documentaries or history to gain knowledge.
The war on terror, 9/11.
Caution! You are about to enter the no-spin zone. The factor begins right now.
The third criteria is entertain. Media has the ability to entertain us by making us laugh, sad, and give us other sort of feelings. Media tend to provide us enjoyment, and it temporarily makes us forget our worries. For example, some people watch funny videos, listen to radio, or even watch drama series to reduce their stress of working and studying.
Alright, this is for the Foxy Bingo ad. You haven't even put it on yet.
It's not on yet. It's not on yet.
The last criteria, which is the social interaction, is the media's ability to create a topic of conversation between people. For example, we have instant messaging, forum, and social media that gives space to have interaction with people of the same interests. So, that is the simplified look of the users and gratification theory. The main point being that the audience are active and have the ability to choose the mass media today for certain reasons. A lot of research occurs before the social media. Users and gratification theory has been developed to take into account of the social media such as Facebook and mobile phone. Some people said it might go a bit further where we might have media dependency. It is something that we all might suffer from if we go one day without the mobile phone. Besides that, if certain people are watching the same news program to get informed, we can link into cultivation theory. If we are learning from the program and they are affecting us, maybe making us violent in some way, we can link into hypodermic needle theory. So, by combining all this theory, we can have an idea of how the mass media are affecting us and how we are reacting to the mass media today.